Today's story is on Jack and the Beanstalk. And it goes like this because it's very long. Jack and his mom are very poor and they've run out of food. Jack's mom tells him to take their cow to the market and sell it to get some money. A total stranger comes up to Jack and says he got some magic beans. For some reason, Jack swaps his family's only cow for these beans. When Jack gets home, his mom freaks out and gets so mad she throws the beans away. But incredibly, the beans actually are magic. They grow into a ginormous beanstalk that reaches to the sky. Jack decides to climb the beanstalk. At the top, he finds a giant's castle in the clouds. He sneaks in and steals a bag of gold coins while the giant is sleeping. Then he goes back and steals the giant's hen that lays golden eggs. Still sleeping. You'll think that would be enough stealing for one day. But no, back he goes and steals the giant's harp. Bad luck, Jack. It's a noisy talking harp that wakes the giant up. Jack runs back to the beanstalk, climbs to the bottom and chops it down with an axe, all before the giant can get him. Phew. The beanstalk falls down and that's the end of the giant. Jack and his mom then becomes millionaires thanks to all the stuff they stole. What's the moral of the story? You can trust random strangers. Never listen to your mom. Stealing is fine. Oh no, it isn't. Let's just get a few things straight. How tall was the beanstalk Jack climbed? And how high is the sky? The place where the Earth's atmosphere, or the air, meets outer space is called the Kármán line. It's 100 kilometers above the ground. That's 303 Eiffel Towers, all stacked on top of one another. Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world, is just under 9 kilometers high. So it's like climbing Mount Everest 12 times. That's a very long climb, and Jack would have needed to take an oxygen tank with him to breathe. This is the atmosphere, where you have the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere. And this is the Kármán line. These are the type of clouds: cirrus clouds, cumulus. So, did Jack really climb all the way? He must be a very speedy climber. Well, the giant's castle that Jack reached was in the clouds, and clouds are lower than the Kármán line. Clouds can be at very different heights though. The white fluffy ones are called cumulus clouds, and they can be anything from 1 to 6 Eiffel Towers above the ground. Could a plant really grow as high as the clouds? The tallest tree in the world is a redwood called Hyperion, which is over 115 meters tall. That's not even half the height of the lowest cumulus cloud. Scientists think that this is about as tall as a tree can possibly grow. So no, that is very unlikely. Is there a cow in the plane? This type of cloud is called the stratus. How fast could Jack chop the beanstalk down? The fastest lumberjacks which are tree cutters, can cut a normal 30cm log in 20 seconds. But Jack's beanstalk was so massive, it would have been about 70 times thicker than that. With this logic, it would take the fastest lumberjacks in the world over 23 minutes to chop down the beanstalk. This means the giant must have been moving very slowly. And that's the end for Jack and the Beanstalk.